Hello, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Summer. Hi, Prof. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm really nervous, but also really excited to do this. I've done a couple of test runs, and one of them I did die in. The other ones I didn't play for very long, so I don't know. I think I can do this. I think I can survive the 50 days. But I am excited to see what the RNG gods throw at us. Yeah, I had originally thought about doing the hunted version of the tournament, but I decided to go with this one because I've been playing Interloper recently, and I think that I can do this. So let's just jump right in and see. Hi, Tina. Hi, Maria. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad that that you're all here. Let's switch over to gameplay and let's jump right in. I'm so excited. Okay, a new one, custom. For those of you who don't have the code, it's in my chat bot. If you hit, or if you just do the exclamation point challenge, you'll see it. But most of you either know it or know where to get it at this point anyway, so that's cool. Now, I've done a lot of thinking about where I want to start, because the cool thing about this challenge is that I actually get to decide. And I don't know that I've chosen a really particularly popular region, but it's a region that I know fairly well, and one that I like a lot in Stalker and below. So I'm going with Broken Railroad. And I'm hoping that I don't get immediately mauled. And the two feats I'm using, I'm going to use Free Runner and Cold Fusion, because the only other one I have unlocked is Book Smarts, and I don't really know that that's worth it for this one. Let's go! It's tournament time. So how's everyone doing today? I know this is a little bit earlier than I usually stream. I'm usually around an hour later or something like that, but I figured I was probably going to do a longer stream today, so the more time, the better. Okay, what part of Broken Railroad did it put me in? I'm hoping it's where I want to be. Oh, I don't think that... No, this isn't the part of Broken Railroad I wanted to be in, but that's okay. We can work with this. Alright, so I have two options. I can either head up to the house, and I think I'm gonna do that, or I could head right to the maintenance yard. And I was kind of hoping we'd be closer to the maintenance yard so we could go right there. But it doesn't look like that's gonna be an option. Mr. Bear is here, I can see him. Cool. Oh, I didn't spawn with a flare this time, I usually do. Oh, thank you for the follow, Equal. Zook, sorry, I mistook the exclamation point for an L. Raid, welcome in, Blades. Hello, everybody. We literally just started. I just spawned here, and all I have is matches. Usually in all of my test runs, I have spawned with a flare. So this will be interesting. We're in Broken Railroad, and yeah, so far at least I haven't come across any wolves, haven't seen any, which is good, but we did see that Mr. Bear is out on the prowl. And there's nothing here. Okay. This could be interesting, guys. We gotta be careful. I know that there's a few wolves that like to prowl this area. And Space Ace, good to see you. Thanks for the follow. Hello everyone, Conky and Blades and just everyone that I haven't even said hello to yet. I'm sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed with everything, as I'm sure you can imagine. Hey Thomas, welcome in! Okay. So far it's very quiet, I like that. be really great if we could just not have a run-in with the wolves on our way to this area, because I know they like to hang out up here too. And I was kind of betting on having a flare. I'm hoping that if the wolves are up here, they're all busy hunting rabbits. Oh, Mr. Owl, don't scare me like that. We could maybe go straight to the... I don't know. I'm gonna stick to my plan of heading to the cabin. There is a cave over here to my right somewhere, and I don't think that wolves generally go over there, but they can. Hey look, one stick. Yeah, at this point I don't have nearly enough stuff to make tinder or anything to make a fire, so we don't have torches, we don't have a flare, and we don't have rocks, so we better not come across any wolves. Or if we do, it's gotta be within sprinting distance. Okay, I see one over there. Crap, another one has seen me, and I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is, I see him. Okay. Okay, gonna just sprint a little bit. We're gonna be fine, we're gonna be fine, we're gonna be fine. I can definitely make it into the cabin without having to deal with him. We'll be fine. Yeah. We got this, we got this, we got this. And then once I get in, I can actually say proper hellos to everyone and give shout-outs and all that fun stuff. Okay. Now hopefully your hearts are racing just as much as mine are right now. Oh man, we've got so many people in here. Let's see, we've got Blades, who just came in with the raid. Thank you so much for that raid, Blades. We've got Professor Niels. We've got Conky in here. We've got Chef Maria in here. Let's see, who else do we have who streams? I'm missing people. April Cell. Good to see you, April. Thank you again for the great graphics. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing people. If I'm missing someone, please tell me. Those who say almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades have never played TLD. I like that. I like that a lot, Tina. Okay, I hope I didn't miss any streamers. If I did, please let me know and I will, I'll do the shout out. I'm a little overwhelmed and frazzled with, with the lack of flair, so, not totally with it. Let's see. I know there's gonna be... Yeah, a cardboard box will be good for some... tinder, and there should be a crate somewhere around the stove. Planks? Yeah, I can't really do anything with that. Oh, I don't think I'm close enough to the stove yet. Oh man, I wish we had some other light source. Table and chairs. I can break down the chairs. So now we at least have stuff to make a fire with. And we can grab a few torches. And thank you! I've never been so happy for an aurora before. Okay, let's figure out where the heck we are in this house. Oh, here, we're near the stairs. We're very far away from the stove. A whole 55%. Oh, I don't want to use my one accelerant for this, but I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to, guys. Okay. Add some fuel to the fire, get some water cooking. I was there for the bear kill before, right? Because I owed you one. I was busy cooking and eating at the time, but I was there for it. I'm already getting anxious about today. I hope I don't make a fool of myself. Conky, I don't think you will. I think you're gonna do great. I'm really excited to watch your stream later, and I understand. I was kind of strangely nervous about this all day. But you're gonna do great. I know it. Okay, 18 minutes until boiled. I'm gonna grab a torch and see if we can find some stuff around here. Because even though I do have some light from the aurora, it's not really much. A can opener. Excellent. I love it. Got another crate over here. Okay. Man, it is so dark without a torch. No, no, no. Don't light it. I want to add more wood to the fire. The one thing I don't like about this place is there is no toilet for toilet water. But I just saw coffee. Inedible burn stuff. What? Why would it just have inedible burn stuff here? Or was it there and it just cooked from the... Did it just burn from the heat of the stove? Because if so, that's not cool. I'm less concerned about the start, more concerned about getting everything done in time with the right condition and days outdoors. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing about the intermediate version, I think. Where is this mysterious place? I have no knowledge of this. This is in Broken Railroad. I don't think you've spent a lot of time here because a lot of people don't come out here that much. Get a shot of whiskey, it takes the edge away. Good idea, Maria. Okay. Got a few torches going, that's good. If you've watched me play before, you know I'm a big fan of torches. And I will always have too many. Here's another one. Perfect. Now we've at least got a couple of torches, some water. How are we doing on food? We've got plenty of food. I'm gonna do a little bit more water. That way later on we can actually make some teas. Because there are tons of reishi mushrooms around here. Fire log! I wish there were more lights in this cabin. Nothing. Come on, guys. And by guys, I mean RNG gods. Where's all my good stuff?
The owner's around.
I wonder if the owner's around, she says, plundering this poor person's house. Yes, more matches. Alright, so I don't have a flare yet, but matches will do. Oh, I thought that was a hacksaw for a second out of the corner of my eye. Thought I saw that, and alas, it was not. Another book on the table, all good stuff. I wonder if there's anything good upstairs. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm only half paying attention to the discussion in chat about what counts as indoors and outdoors. Did I read that correctly? That the back of caves count as indoors? Because that's wild. Yeah, let's break this down. This torch isn't worth it anymore. Four minutes until boiled, okay. 3 torches, let's see. None of them are particularly great, but they're okay. Oh, that one's even worse. Cool. Well, at least we've got some water. It's hard to say how long this aurora would last. I'd like to just extinguish my torch and break stuff down in the dark. Well, not really dark, but in the semi-darkness. Oh, that's too bad. Usually there's a rope in here. Not usually. Occasionally. A rope can spawn there. I've had it spawn there before.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, better than nothing. Revolver ammo for the gun that I do not have. Hey dear, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far, or a good morning. Okay. And even with the aurora, it's still so hard to navigate this place. It's just got, like, essentially no lamps. Yeah, I can't break that down, can't break those down, but there should be a bed around here. Where's the bed? There it is, okay. Alright, no, I don't want to make sticks into tinder. We have enough tinder. I suppose we could read a little bit while we try and get tired, and then let's see. Have something to drink. We have enough calories for the night. I'm just gonna try and get us back on track. I know we're not actually going to sleep 10 hours because we're not that tired, but it'll be fine. Here we go, fully rested. And we've got a blizzard from the sounds of it. Wonderful. Oh hey, I didn't even notice his backpack. But I actually don't hate the idea of having a blizzard. So what I might do, this might be totally crazy of me, but I might use this as an opportunity to run down to the maintenance yard. On this shelf that I missed. Let's see. This shelf. There's definitely stuff I could have missed in this house, but I also don't want to spend a ton of time here because I'm not planning on camping out. Oh, we lost the blizzard already. Or maybe not? No, I think we did. Okay. Okay, we may or may not be scrapping that idea.
I could eat anything right now.
Let's see, hello Putnewt and Sasha, welcome in, good to see you. Alright, that should be enough bandages. 4, yeah. With any luck, we won't need them anytime soon. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing in terms of food, if I'm going to try and starve or not. I don't really know yet. Pretty quiet out. Maybe we'll find something good in the cars. Now usually this trunk is locked, so unless we find a pry bar, we probably won't get into it. But you never know. Yeah, it is locked. Hey, Acidic Virus, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day so far. So far, this is not starting exactly the way I had anticipated or hoped, but it's going well. I was hoping to have spawned with a flare, given how many wolves like to prowl this area, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna have to keep our wits about us. Okay, I see a wolf over there. I think we're good on this side, but there are usually 2 that like to hang around here, so I'm not sure where the other one is. Okay, but the rope is not here. I assume that means we're probably gonna find it in the maintenance yard, but if that's the case, I'm not bringing it with me, because I only would have taken it if we spawned over there and then came here. Alright, while the wolf is on the other side... Oh, that bunny really scared me just now. I'm so on edge. I just saw this bunny peek around the side of the stump and I was like, oh no, there's a wolf here. Hello? Please give me my mushrooms. Where is the hitbox for this thing? Come on. There we go. Silly mushroom. Nope, this is my tournament run. I've done a couple of practice runs, and I never really went for more than like a week just because I wanted to see what the different spawns were for Broken Railroad, and for every single one of them I spawned with a flare, so I was kind of expecting just to have that happen, and it didn't. But that's okay. Oh, they're both over there. Excellent. I'm glad I don't need to worry about them right now. I need to find some stones. Actually, we could probably just... it's maybe a little too cold to go right to the maintenance yard from here. Although maybe if we go to the cave. I think that's going to be the plan right now. We're going to go to the cave and warm up there and then go to the maintenance yard. Lots of good stuff up here. Okay, I think one of the wolves was just hunting Mr. Bunny. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I thought I heard something. But Mr. Bunny looks fine over there.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go warm up. And from the looks of it, the moose hasn't spawned here. So that's good. We don't need to worry about a moose stomping right now, too. Hey, Mikey, welcome in. Good to see you.
I've never felt so cold.
I hope you're having a good day so far, or a good morning, depending on what time zone you're living in. Oh, it's a good thing this cave is not that far away. I can go warm up. I still haven't seen any stones, though. I could really use some. There's usually a pair of bunnies around here that like to tease me because I really stink at hitting them with rocks. Sweet, we've got firewood. Okay. Now let's start a fire and warm up back here. Having a good day back from a month-long stay in the hospital. Good to be alive. Oh, I'm glad you're out of the hospital, and I hope that things are okay, and I wish you a continued continual recovery. Yeah, I know I can't cook anything. I meant water. That's what I meant. Yes. And in the meantime, we can make some stuff for tea.
Where can I find something to eat?
And just listen to that wind out there. Okay. I still can't believe that that coffee to the side of the stove burned. It must have been because of the heat of the stove. Very frustrating. Could really have used that coffee. I'm just gonna make one more tea and then we can keep on going. Okay. Off we go. Oh, hi. I didn't even see this deer earlier. But I can't use my bare hands. It's not worth it. It's too cold. I do have other food. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not planning on sticking around in Broken Railroad for that long. I've seen that happen if you put it on top of the stove. Yeah, I've also seen it happen if you have it, like, if you have it on top of the stove, but never if it's just, like, next to it like that. Actually, that's not true. I once had a cup of tea, I think, next to a fire, not actually on one of the cooking slots, but right next to the fire, and it burned. I'm assuming that's what must have happened. Still strange. Hey, Apteryx, welcome in, and Oogie, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. So far, so good. I didn't get the spawn in Broken Railroad that I was hoping for, but we're making the most of it. And so far, no close encounters with wolves or anything, so I'm happy. Maybe this guy's got something good on him. You have anything good on you, mister? Be lurking playing my second interloper. Day 950 and 50 more days. Nice! Way to go, Psychotic Deer. Good luck on hitting 50 days, and thanks for the lurk. And I missed it. Oh well. I missed lighting my torch because I was picking up stones, but that's okay. There aren't usually any wolves over here anyway. It's getting foggy. I hate it when it gets foggy. Oh, it is really foggy. I chose to spawn in Broken Railroad, and I just wasted a match. I gotta put this away. Yeah, we got to choose, and normally I just do random, but I decided that I didn't want to chance getting a spawn in Ash Canyon or anything like that, or worse, HRV, which I know absolutely 0% of. So I went with Broken Railroad. Why Broken Railroad? It's one of the maps I actually know best, and we've got a wolf. I know it's kind of an unusual choice, but I also figured because it's the end of the map, we probably wouldn't come back here unless we started here. Yeah. Morning, LD. Oh, no worries, no worries. We haven't been on for that long, so you haven't missed much. It's good to see you. And here we are. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with him a lot now, because he's just gonna keep running in our direction. Yeah. Broken Railroad with Stalker Wolf sounds nasty. Yeah, I know it's not necessarily the top choice, but like I said, I like Broken Railroad because I know it pretty well. Relatively well. Of course, the fog makes it a little bit more challenging for me, I'm not gonna lie. And thank you for the host, Maria. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh man, I don't think I want to do this in the fog, honestly. I think we might go back. Did not like that one bit. And now, of course, he's going that way. Okay. We'll just keep going. I'm just gonna roll with it. Sorry, I didn't have time to give you the right stream title. Oh. You know what? It's okay. When I take a break, which I inevitably will at some point, I'll change it then. It'll be okay. I just kind of wung it. I didn't know what to name it, so I just went with something. Yeah, of course now he goes that way, yeah. He's always gotta make me change my plans, no? Got another... And there are so many wonderful saplings here. Okay, you know what? No, it's too late. I'm gonna maybe just try and head back. And I don't have a rope anyway, so we can't go down. It's fine. Okay. Oh, I hate the fog. Alright, Mr. Wolf, I know you're gonna come at me at some point. How many torches do I still have? I still have 3. Okay, okay. It's like glitching into the mountain. I love it. Yeah. And of course he runs that way. I don't know, come on, come on, come on. Actually, wonder where my other torch went. Doesn't matter. Don't need it. I just like to pick up after myself, you know? Sending that info, but did not get to today's yet. I'm slacking, I guess. It's okay. I saw your message this morning and I had no idea what it was about, so I was just like, oh, I hope it's gonna be okay. Just leave me alone. Ideally, run the other way so I don't have to keep throwing rocks at you. Alright, I think he's over the hill. I think we might be fine. Yeah, he's still running. We're fine, we're fine. Traveling in fog is good and bad, but it's warmer for traveling. Yeah, it is at least a little bit warmer than it was earlier. I do like that. I just hate the fact that I can't really see what I'm doing. And I must admit, this upper part of Broken Railroad is probably the only part I don't know very well. So it was probably not the smartest idea to just run around here in the fog, but it's okay. We got some sticks, we got some rocks, had a little fun with the wolf. We're fine. We are gonna have to make another fire anyway, and grab some more torches, warm ourselves up a bit. "59 people watching TLD and 35 are here. Oh wow! Well, hello everyone, and thank you for choosing this stream. And hello Zeus, welcome in. I'm new to the game. What is your recommendation to focus on for? It really depends on your play style. So some people will start off just doing the lower levels to learn the maps. Other people like jumping into some of the higher levels to try and figure out just the survival aspects of it. And some people just prefer, you know, doing stories and challenges and that sort of thing. Personally, I just say whichever difficulty speaks to you and whichever one you have the most fun with. I had a lot of fun doing this story, but I also understand that some people like doing sandbox only. That's fine too. So it really depends on what you're into. But if you are looking to play those upper levels, it definitely helps to know the maps. I've learned that time and again, because getting lost is one of the biggest things that... one of the largest leading causes of my deaths, let's say, next to wolves. Wolves and getting lost. Playing second level of survival mode, do I pick a base to come back? That also really depends on your play style. I've always set up some sort of base to come back to, but I usually have a couple of different bases in a few different worlds, depending on how long I've been playing. Yeah. So I definitely would recommend having one or two places that you definitely go back to, that where you can store some stuff and not have to carry it around with you all the time. But it really does depend on what you're doing, because you know, in some cases you're just, ooh, I'm gonna lose this torch, aren't I? You know, you just want to explore all of it, and you know, there's a challenge, for example, where you're doing a lot of mapping, and are you kidding me? I'm out of torches now. It's fine. We're fine. Yeah. What is this challenge about? This is, if you type in the command !challenge, you'll see all the details, but it's essentially a custom stalker. Challenge is to survive 50 days using only 2 feats, and the custom aspect is you have interloper weather, and some other fun stuff like that. I'll warm up. Look at you giving tips. Yeah, pretending like I know what I'm talking about. There are definitely people in this community that have way more experience in this game than I do. And the great thing about the Long Dark community on Twitch is everyone is willing to help each other out. So feel free to jump in and follow a lot of these awesome people who are in chat right now. They also stream, and are also going to be willing to give tips as well. So yeah. Good to see a renewed interest in this game. Yeah, I actually am relatively new to this myself. I've only been playing for a couple of months now, but I love to see just how this community interacts with each other. It's one of the reasons I think I enjoy it as much as I do. I mean, the game itself is great. It's beautiful, well designed, well thought out, but having this community just makes it extra special. What is this game? Never seen it before. Good one, LD. Okay, let's see. How long until you're done? Yeah, it's still gonna be a little while. That's okay. We can make some more rose hips, I suppose, and 64%. We still got a little while. Perfect, 50% frozen.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
You're fine. Wish they have co-op. It could be cool as a co-op game, but it's also interesting, I think, having it be single player like this, because then you really are just, you have to be self-reliant. Okay, let's see, we've got 2 more of these. Yeah, let's just throw some sticks on, though. So we only need a few extra minutes. Oh no, wait, we need torches. Okay, we claimed what it is. I'm not gonna bother with the hide and the guts, though, because I would leave it here, and I definitely don't want to travel with it. I don't want to get stinky. Dragons and co-op is what this game is missing. Isn't it about playing wolves, tickling bears, and hanging out with a moose? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, of course, now it's nice and clear. Just say at episode 4, anticipation is maddening. I know! They did bring out information about it, and I am just even that more excited about it now. Come on. Dragons! Gotta grab a few torches. 4 minutes, 2 minutes, okay. Ooh, I'm getting a few good torches in here too. And of course I am, because now it's getting windy and it's probably not going to be able to sustain my fire or my torches. Now I am going to eat the meat just because I don't want to walk around stinky, and I know that I won't have stinky lines from 2 pieces of meat, but I will still technically be a little stinky. Hey Alice Archer, welcome in! Good to see you! Thanks for stopping in. Alright, let's do this. I swear, if this blows out my torch, I'm going to be very sad. Chomping at the bit to play the new maps. Agreed. Yeah, I cannot wait to see what they look like. And it'll be so nice to have us all kind of on the same level, you know? I mean, obviously some people will have more time and will just know Hinterland better than others and kind of be able to anticipate what it might look like, or where you might find certain things. But it'll be kind of cool for us to all be back at that same level of learning a new map together. I'm excited for that. Quiet play I am for, but not with this particular version, but if Hinterland wanted to make a new co-op version, I would be fine with it. Yeah, I think it would be cool if it was just an option. Like, as long as it's not, you know, forced co-op. Because a lot of the times I tend to play solo anyway. But if they give you that option to play multiplayer, I think that would be kind of cool. And maybe have some things that are, I don't know, maybe perks even, of playing with other people. It'd be kind of interesting. Why do I need a torch in the middle of the day? So technically I don't need it to see, but if I come across a wolf, and there are a lot of wolves in this region, I can sort of throw it down on the ground like this and aim a rock at them, and they will be scared and run away and not attack me. And I want to avoid wolf attacks as much as I can, because otherwise I'll have to worry about healing or potentially dying. So that's why I carry around a torch pretty much at all times. No torch equals doggo food, exactly. And as some people have mentioned in chat already, this area is maybe not exactly one of the more popular ones, because it does tend to have a few more wolves than usual. And it's a very wolf-heavy area. I'm actually surprised there are no wolves out here on the lake right now. Spyron Sparks with the host! Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Welcome in! You also get 5 degrees of warmth too. Yes, that is true. I mean, I'm not noticing a difference here because it's so cold, but it does give you a boost there. I'm actually very surprised that there are no wolves around here. Okay, I heard one. Okay. I feel less suspicious now. Oh no, I hear at least 2, if not 3. That's okay, it's okay. We'll get to the maintenance yard and we'll be okay. Alright. I knew there was going to be one around here. Actually, I see 2. There's one over the hill, too. Go away. Okay. Yeah. I know you're there, I know you're there. No, go away. Leave me alone. Aw, don't go in there. That's where I'm going. I didn't know if he was already aggro again. That just scared me. We're fine, though. We're fine. We're inside. We're safe. They're all in the maintenance yard. 30 wolves doing circles around it. Yeah, exactly. The wolves love this place, and so do I. I don't know if I should be happy or sad when I find myself alone in the world and have to go through this. Yeah, it's beautiful, but it's also sad, for sure, to just realize that everything is gone and destroyed. And yeah, that's how the torch works. He got scared more than you. Apparently. Oh, peanut butter. Yum. I love the maintenance yard. But it would be nice if I had a pry bar. I don't really know if I need to bother with the scrap metal for now, but I'm gonna take it anyway. That was a tense moment. Yeah. I really thought he was, he had changed his mind and was coming after me. He was like, no, I'm not scared. Just kidding. Redeem to hydrate. Alright, yes. Good idea. I've got some green tea with me today. I actually had looked online about getting, some birch bark tea and reishi tea and stuff, but I ended up not getting it because of the delivery times. Maybe at some point in the future I'll do a specialty stream. Speaking of which, I just got more tea. Awesome. Okay. Except for the one thing that I can't open back there. Nice coffee score. I think we've gotten everything in this room. Except for the stuff that we can break down, but we'll get that later. Don't see anything in the fridge. Now we find mountaineering rope. See, this is why I was hoping that we spawned near here originally. Oh well. I'm not going to bother bringing it. Pry bar. Fantastic. Sorry, we created the challenges and tested them out a lot, and I admit it's fun to watch you guys get scared. How nice, LD. How nice. But now I gotta ask, when you did this one, where did you choose to spawn? Or did you do a random spawn? Because I put a lot of thought into where I was going to spawn, actually. And I know that Broken Railroad is not a popular region, but I'm still glad I went here. What's your best Loper run so far? 19 days. I was having a really, really good run, and then I got mauled. In fact, if you look in my clip somewhere, you'll see what happened. It was very heartbreaking. And my current Loper run, I'm back at about a week, I think. Let's get rid of this fire log. They're really heavy. What else we got around here?
This will come in handy.
Do wolves and bears wait for you outside the building? They don't really wait for you, but there are wolves that like to prowl around this particular building. The bear in this particular region is actually not that close. We saw him at the very beginning when I first spawned. He has a cave on the other side of the lake. Oh, thanks for the follow, Genshikin. Welcome in.
Best be prepared for anything.
But yeah, usually the predators aren't like waiting for you unless they know that you're in a specific spot, and that's usually not indoors. So if you're in a fishing hut or something, they might growl outside at you, but for the most part, if you go inside, they'll then kind of lose interest and wander off. Thankfully. But it could happen that I open the door and there's one just that happens to be on the prowl right outside when I leave, and that would just be bad luck. Okay, sorry, there's a lot happening in chat. Let's see, where are we? I chose PV, believe it or not, or even with interloper weather. Interesting choice. Sure, you'll see plenty of that over the next few days. Yeah, possibly. It's a requirement for both intermediate or pro, or is it just for intermediate? I know PV is the spawn start. How's it going now? It's going pretty well. We have now made it to the maintenance yard, and so far no altercations with wolves. We're doing all right. Happen to like PV spawn, not sure why, but I have a method to my madness, I guess. I suppose we all do. I mean, like I said, a lot of people probably wouldn't choose Broken Railroad either, but it's also the method to my madness. PV is a great spawn to leave. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Plane crash farmhouse, then either to siege or ML, depending on your preference. Yep. Oh, and the mouse hat. Yes, of course. Gotta put on the mouse hat. Farmhouse matches Signal Hill and Winding River exit. That's what I do. Yep, it's it is convenient in that sense. Bears also enjoy a good tickle. Yes, Mikey, definitely go give him a tickle. I remember just hit my 5th day in the game, woke up from a quick sleep, and once I got out, a bear literally waiting for me outside, and I died. Oh no! Yeah, that's bad luck. That's really tough luck. I'm sorry to hear that. I go for the barn stim too, but yeah, pretty much like LD. Yeah. HRV is the pro one. Seriously? You're joking though, right? But if there's a hammer on the table in the basement, that means there's no hacksaw in Mystery Lake or Dam. So in that case, I'll go to CH to mine for the hacksaw and cool. Clever blades. Only map I wouldn't spawn at is HRV because I don't know the map. Same. I have definitely had a few runs where I have... Was it just me or did that revolver move? I've had a few runs where I've spawned there and I end up getting lost and dying within like 24 hours. So I never choose to go there, and someday I will force myself to learn HRV, but today is not that day. 17 minutes. I'm gonna end up getting rid of that torch, I know, but this is a terrible torch too. I've already got that. I'm thinking Barnstim later. I lost too much condition taking that detour before. Yeah, that is something to keep in mind too. There's, especially with PV weather. No Waffles Pro spawn HRV. Oh, I thought that was a joke. I'm not even kidding. I haven't really looked at the pro version that seriously because I knew it was not even an option for me, but that'll be fun. I have lots of good loot there if you know HRV. Which I don't, but maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll know HRV. Got a lot of papers that we can turn into tinder later. My best window is HRV spawn. Oh! Well, I suppose if you know it, and, I mean, HRV at least doesn't have a lot of places for you to stay that are indoors, so I guess it does help. Oh, I'm thinking of Outer Loper, but still. Excellent stuff. But I could really use another torch, because I can't see much of anything. Most pro level players prefer HRV spawn anyway. Well, then, power to them. I'll leave the HRV spawns to them. I don't really need all of this stuff. I'm gonna sort it out once we're done looting. There was an uptick in the wildlife trying to kill me these last 50 days. Just now, bear was sneaking up on me and I still got him. Nice, dear. Not about them coming after you more, but about still getting in. Just PV spawn for a reason. It's hard spawn, but if you know what to do, it's advantageous. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. Oh, we're now way overloaded, and it sounds like our water is boiling, so we gotta go back. Guaranteed either herbal tea or coffee at the tower too, which is nice. Yeah. Coffee and tea. The drinks that sustain us in this game. I feel like I'm a healthy mix of scared and confident. Good, yeah, I think that's how it should be, Conky.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I don't really need any more water, but I might make some tea. Oh, I should drop some stuff. Yeah, I'm carrying so much junk at this point. Yeah, we'll wear this Mackinaw. I didn't even really take it in. I thought it was the plaid shirt, not the Mackinaw. I'll take it. Wool shirt, yes. No, the other ones are better. These are slightly better.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, I know. Still got 47 minutes on the tea, we're good. Star Wars book found, stay on target. Yes, we did find the Star Wars book. Well, it don't matter if there's no condition recovery, sleep, CJ, just warmth, but free warmth. Yeah, warmth is warmth, you can't complain about it, really. 90% scared, Conky. Now with cave info, I'm 110% scared. You're gonna be okay, Blades. I know it'll be a challenge, but you'll be okay. And also, I chose it because of everyone's reactions. Oh no, not BB. Oh, how nice of you, LD. But yeah, for this coffee is better. Fine, but herbal tea is still warm than calories. I listen to my customers, yes. I'd take PV over Timberwolf Mountain or anywhere else, to be honest, but no doubt we'll take a small condition hit leaving there due to the cold. Yeah. Small, indeed. Fingers crossed there are not two blizzards on the first day. Yeah, no kidding. Well, I wish all of you luck, and I cannot wait to watch, I believe Maria said that even though she's not doing the tournament, intermediate level, that she would try that challenge at some point after the tournament is over. So I look forward to watching her do it too. Alright, let's grab some more torches and then we can head towards bed. I like Timberwolf Mountain because of the bedroll is a 3-way cave. I will summit. If not, I will move on. Yeah, if you can summit that early, I mean, why not? Did I already search this guy? I did, okay. Sometimes I miss him just because I don't think to look down when I first come in. I think 10 to 15% condition loss in PV. It's possible. Definitely. I'm gonna go check this one before I forget about it. Have you still not been up Timberwolf Mountain? I have not been up the summit, no. Yes, finally a flare. No, I have not actually been up the summit. I've been around Timberwolf Mountain. I've been in the region quite a bit, but I have not actually been up. So that'll be interesting if and when I ever do it. Let's see. Let's maybe, 46%. Let's maybe get rid of this stuff before it gets even worse. Summited on day 1 and 2 before. Oh my goodness. Yeah, someday I will summit. Let's actually maybe... No. I just finished eating and drinking. We might as well get our sleep in now. What happened to the bed? There it is. Oh man. Man, I've been lucky if I get with 50%. My last slipper, I got 24 blizzards in 24 days. Yikes. After the tourney is over, I will try it. First, want to see how others do it, what mistakes they make, so I will. That's very clever, Maria. That's a good way of going about it. Ooh, this is probably gonna make us sick. I'm probably gonna leave this, actually. Let's see. What else do we have? I need to... I don't know if I can get sick from chips. I know I can get sick from peanut butter and maple syrup. I know that the soda doesn't matter. But I think if I eat these next, it'll be okay. I've had bad luck with food poisoning before, and I really don't want to have that become a problem. We need to break down some torches. I've actually summoned without a bedroll before, too. You did that with a lot of coffee, though, right? Because I also almost never have coffee on me. Only just starting the summit would never try on day one. Me either. I've done that too. LD started sweet and did gold mine. Summit with no bedroll. Wouldn't try it again, though. It was too close. Oh, in AC. Yeah. Yeah, that does sound, challenging. I'm last of intermediate, but I have game plans, so seeing others shouldn't make a difference. Yeah. I think that's the most important thing, is if you have a plan to just stick with it, because if you then watch the other people and then change your mind as to how you go about it, I feel like you're more likely to just, you know, mess yourself up. Freak yourself out, whatever. I feel like if I watch you, I'll be cheating. Oh, let's get rid of these tiny torches. Definitely learned a lot of things. I feel bad, but I have 0 chances of completing this challenge either way, so it's no concern. You know what? I don't know about that, Blades. I think you have a chance. I know it's going to be a challenge, but you've got a shot. I can play food roulette, that is true, dear. I'm just really not sure if I want to. Alright, I think... What am I going to leave behind? Because I definitely can't bring all of this stuff with me. I can leave some of these books behind. Let's maybe leave 4 of them. We can maybe craft a little before we go, so although that won't get that much lighter. Speaking of lighter, we have lantern fuel, but no lanterns. So I'm not sure if that makes sense. I'm gonna eat the deer meat. That'll also lighten our load a little bit, because I don't want to go out there stinky. Okay. We do need to make some more water, though. We're pretty short on water. I gave my stalker Astrid food poisoning with condensed milk. Oh no! I hate food poisoning so much. It is just really frustrating. I actually had an issue with food poisoning in my last interloper run, and I don't even know if we'll ever fully recover. I'm gonna leave the rest of these here. We definitely don't need 5 kilograms of sticks. Okay. We're at least a little bit lighter now. Let's maybe make some more water. I think I'm probably gonna leave the flashlight here too. Doing it for the lulz. If I make it to day 15, it's an accomplishment. You know what? No matter how it turns out, Blades, it's gonna be
Come on, little fire.
it's gonna be impressive to watch. Excited for the new region, Black Rock Mountain. Yeah, Spyro, me too. I cannot wait for this to come out. Okay. Yeah, let's make some more water before we go. Also, we have toilet water still, right? Or did I already take that? I don't remember. Does anyone remember? I'm just gonna put in a bunch of sticks because I'm not carrying 34 sticks with me. Really an obstacle to overcome, just like any other. Around the front of the cave counts as outdoor Blades. Yeah, that's true. Some caves are colder than others. Yes. Craft a hat. That's a good idea. I should have enough stuff for that. And I think that's the only part we don't have covered. Yeah. And now that we have a sewing kit, we might as well. More water. Let's go for the double hat. I know I was depending on the back spots to just shelter, no warmth. Yeah, that is going to be tough. You are going to have a lot of fuel on you to keep the fires actually warm. I don't know why I took this. It's bright enough in here. We can see what we're doing. So now everyone is here. I'll not be super strict on the 300 indoor cap, but if someone has 325 and one has 310, 310 will gain favor. I did take the toilet water. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's fair, LD. I will need at least 10 hours per day indoors, LD. That's not true, Blades. This is already done. Cool. We can make some more stuff here. Finan said if you get food poisoning, drink a birch bark tea with it if you have birch bark. Ah, I don't have birch bark on me, but I obviously am going to be looking out for it because it's my favorite tea. When the new chapter drops, I'm going to play this story. It's about time I did it. Good idea. I also started with survival and then went to this story. Obviously, you learn a lot with the story. It's sort of tutorial-esque in a way. But definitely worth it. Can't wait for it to come to Sandbox, though. Yeah, I'm really excited to learn this new region. Played the first chapter and a little of the second, but now that I can actually play the game, I will enjoy it more, I think. Yeah, probably. Like I said, parts of it are kind of tutorial-y, which I do appreciate that for people who prefer story-based learning. It definitely has its benefits there. Oh, it's been way more than 10 minutes. Bonus mouse hat time. It's fine. Okay, let's see, what... Oh, I gotta put on my hats. It's not just enough to make them, I need to wear them. Okay, we're still carrying quite a bit, but we're doing better. And there's definitely stuff we can drop. Like, I'm gonna drop this. I don't even know if it's necessarily worth ripping up. I'm gonna drop these sneakers. Yeah, 45 minutes for one cloth. I don't think so. I think I have enough torches. I was going to just throw in some more and take some more torches out, but we really don't need them. Oh my goodness, there's just so much going on in chat today. I'm sorry if I'm missing any questions or not responding to statements that you end up sending me. I'm trying to keep up, but there's a lot happening. Oh, an hour and a half. Okay, the maple syrup is safe. Good. I played first, maybe second. I don't remember. Well, Oogie, if you remember a bear, then you've played the second. If you don't, you've played the first. Oh man, I was hoping there would be a stim in here, but the gauntlets will do too.
I could eat a horse.
Okay, now we're carrying a lot again. But that's okay, we'll drop a few things down here before we leave. Let's see, we can leave the flashlight. Don't really think I need to bring the simple tools with me. I'm not gonna bring this. I feel like I should just leave the fuel. Okay. I don't know. I mean, we're not that much overweight. It's mostly the reclaimed wood and the coal. Yeah, let's just... whatever. When the story mode first came and I was so annoyed playing it after playing in Sandbox. I can imagine that, that it was maybe a strange, I have a German word for it. What is the English word? And that it was an adjustment. That's the word I'm looking for. There was maybe an adjustment going from Sandbox to story mode. I hate it when I have Denglish brain, as I call it, where I just mix between the two and can't think of the word in another language. I must be off. Good luck with this challenge. Hope to see you and everyone in chat. Gotta see if I remember how to stream again later today. Peace, everyone. Well, thank you for stopping in, Mikey, and thanks for the good luck wishes. Good luck seeing if you remember how to stream, and yeah, I hope we'll see you around. And I cannot believe that there are no wolves out here. This is amazing.
Huh. What have we here?
Chips. Everyone loves ketchup chips. Yeah, Maria has been super busy. She has been killing it. I mean, I have only been in and out of her streams a couple of times, but I am just so impressed with what she's accomplished so far in this challenge. So, question for you: how would you describe TLD to someone who's never played it before or seen it without using the word survival? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Because I have had to describe it to a lot of people before, who have never seen or heard of it. But if I couldn't use the word survival, I guess I would say that it's a first-person, wait, why are none of my torches coming? There we go. A first-person game where you are left to your own devices. You have only whatever you have on you, can find or can craft to last as long as possible in an environment that pretty much just wants to kill you. So I guess I would just have to try and describe survival with all other words besides the word survival. Story mode was so limited, couldn't craft stuff I was used to, and all the NPC characters were obviously insane. Yeah, they really are. That's true. The NPCs are something else. I also ignored a lot of the side quests, if I'm honest. Canadian winter wilderness wonderland of doom and gloom. That's wonderful, Spyro. I love that. Alright, normally I would just head right out, but it's warm enough, so I'm gonna go see if there's anything interesting in this train car. I don't anticipate there being anything interesting here. But since none of the wolves seem to be in this area right now, and it's warm, I'm just gonna go for it. No, honestly, I really do like Broken Railroad. Oh, I should have crafted a hook and line while I was there. Well, I've got time for that. Because from here, the only way out is through Forlorn Muskeg.
This will come in handy.
Alright, anything interesting here? A pry bar. Cool. Is it better than the one I have? What 94%? 100%. Okay. See, in 2 of the 3 of my test runs... Ooh, 30%. That's kind of low. I don't think I'm gonna risk it. In 2 of my 3 test runs, I spawned here with a flare. And I liked that for several reasons. One, it put me very close to the maintenance yard so I could go loot it first. And 2, because I had a flare, I didn't need to worry about all the wolves without having the opportunity to make a fire first. And then I was able to use the flare to start a fire. I just realized I missed a huge chunk of the maintenance yard. I have to go back anyway. I don't have to. I don't have to go back. I don't have to do anything. I'm choosing to go back. And while we're there, we might as well make the fishing line. There's still a lot of Broken Railroad that I haven't covered right now. I mean, we could still go down into the ravine and stuff, or whatever. It's not called the ravine, but I can't think of a word that describes it right now, and I don't remember what it's actually called. But by the bear, if you keep going past the bear, there's like this rope that drops you down into, well, a ravine-like area. There are no rifles. Does that mean the bears took them? Yes! It's their right to bear arms. I'm sorry. I'll get back to playing. It is surprisingly quiet today. Like, the weather is nice. There are no wolves out. What is going on? It made me so happy. I so appreciate you all and hope you learned something from this and have fun with it. LD, I really appreciate that you put this together. I can only imagine how much work it must have been to come up with these challenges, test play them, and then coordinate all of this so that it all kind of worked with everyone's schedules. Those aren't worth taking, I can already see. And I really appreciate that. I'm already having a blast, and I have been having a blast all week watching people play and jumping into the different streams. It's also actually made me aware of a lot more other TLD streamers, which is also awesome. Oh, Weevil, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome in, good to see you. How you doing today? Debbie took my joke. Great minds think alike, Apteryx. Ah, there's our wolf. I knew there would be one. Good morning, I'm good, how are you? I'm doing well. So far this is going pretty well. We didn't spawn quite where I was anticipating we would. Or with the things I was hoping we would. But it's going pretty well. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna eat that right now. Maybe before bed. I heard that beef jerky also doesn't actually go bad. So we'll test that theory. We'll hold on to that for a while. Ooh, I also don't know if I want to risk salty crackers. Maybe I'll do those, eat those things before bed. That way if I have any sort of bad reaction, it'll be okay. We can just sleep it off. In Broken Railroad, a wolf had to show up sometime. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. Just wish I knew where he was, like what side. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where he is, we'll be okay. As long as he's not like right outside the door. We're okay. Not too bad, thanks. Glad you're doing well. Hey Alejandro, welcome in, good to see you. Can we kill the wolves at this window? If I had something to kill it with, I would have tried. Although I didn't even see it, so... moot point. All around. Man, I cannot believe this weather. It's very suspicious. That means I'm gonna get caught in a blizzard, doesn't it? It's gonna happen. Oh, I just mean, does that count as cheese? That's a good question. I mean, if I had to make that decision, I would say it'd be fine. I want to get stabby to the wolf with a knife. Oh. No, I'm glad we haven't had any close encounters with wolves yet. Darn it, I could have gone in and made my hook and line again, and I still didn't do that. It would have weighed a lot less than this stupid piece of scrap metal and cured gut. Oh well, it's fine. We don't really need it. Oh, it is getting dark though. I'm now thinking where I'm gonna spend the night. Because I don't really want to spend it outside. I hope I can make it to Spence's before the sun goes down, but it is very late already. I don't think I can make it that far. It'll be interesting. I'm trying to think. I could theoretically go to the train car in Broken Railroad, in Forlorn. I think I might do that, and then the next morning go to the... No, come on, get out my torch. Torch! And then go forge. Go to the forge. I'm not actually planning on forging yet. Or maybe I'll just go straight to Mystery Lake. Go away. Go away. Go away. And thank you for running in that direction. I'm not going that way anymore.
Oh, I'm starving.
You're not even that hungry, Astrid. Chill out. Oh, I don't like this, this hill being here. There goes my torch. Thanks, wind. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, this might actually have not been the smartest idea. To head out today, this late in the day. But we'll be okay. Oh, I should drop my charcoal. I'm not really even planning on napping at all. I'm already over encumbered and I still cannot resist picking up sticks. That's just kind of the name of this game, isn't it? Stick collector. This challenge is making good choices, Waffle. Yeah, that's true. And decision making is not really my strong suit. Love the sounds technique when you pick them up. I do too. That's maybe even part of the reason I pick them up all the time. I don't even need them most of the time. That little clink sound. Yeah. It's so satisfying. Oh, we've got a fire here. And is that firewood and soda? Ooh, and a hatchet.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Who's gonna need this? Astrid, really, look around. Who is going to need this stuff? Same, and the coal sound too. Yes, yes, indeed.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
See, this is the one thing I don't like about Broken Railroad, is I always get stuck trying to leave this stupid tree trunk. Come on. Silly tree trunk, always messing with me. Coal is life out here. Yeah. He says that about everything though, doesn't he? Like, I feel like Will always is talking about how, like, fire is life out here, coal is life out here, water is life out here. Yes, everything is life. That's the point. Oh, I really don't need cattails. No, 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 no. I should stop doing this. Okay, I'm gonna stop wasting time and I'm just gonna keep going. Can I drop anything? I can drop a lot of things. I'm just gonna keep going. Like, coal really will be life, though. Yeah, cattails can get pretty heavy. I tend to carry too many of them. This is the wrong way. I always do this, too. At least I have a bedroll. That's one nice thing about Stalker.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I hate having to look for a bedroll in Interloper, honestly. Almost more than I hate looking for matches. No, that's probably not true. Oh, we are moving so slowly. Silly wind. Just fill up on cattails and coal. This would be so much easier if it wasn't so windy. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. Yeah, who doesn't love the wind mechanics? They're so mean, like, it's almost like they know which direction you're going and what your plan is, and it's just like, oh, you want to head this way? Well, how about some wind so you can't use a torch, or so it's more difficult to walk? Oh, you're over encumbered? Let's slow you down some more. I can't can't remember if there's a place to stay up on this side. I don't usually spend much time on this side of the railroad. And I don't remember if there's a cave over there. I'm not gonna waste time looking, I'm just gonna keep going. Well, the game knows all for sure. Right? Out of fuel, here's a blizzard. Yeah, seriously, it just knows. It knows for sure. Out of food, deer runs off with an arrow across the map. Yes. It seriously knows and it messes with you for sure. How is this not wind protected? Okay, it is. I'm trying to see if I can find a place that's wind protected on a few sides, because then we can maybe make a fire and just, like, chill here for the night. Haha. Chill. Quite literally.
Jesus, it's cold.
This not considered wind blocked? Apparently not. We're gonna need to start a fire soon, or else we're gonna lose a lot of heat. Spend a night here in snow shelter right in front of those two trees. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just kind of looking for a good place to kind of be able to make a fire so that I'm not totally screwed, but...
I'm so hungry.
Managed to squeeze a campfire there. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can get a campfire started somewhere over here.
Oh, so cold.
Okay, let's try this. I don't even know if I have everything. I don't think I have enough cloth to make a snow shelter, but that's okay. If we can just warm up a little bit.
One little fire.
Maybe do some short sleeps or something.
G'day.
Okay. Okay, I can't really see what I'm doing. Invalid location. Okay. But why?
It's a goddamn freezing.
Ah, it's invalid everywhere. Is it because it's too hilly?
I think I need to find out.
Oh, screw you, game. I think it's too hilly here. Do you now regret dropping the clothes and not harvesting them for cloth? Potentially. I don't know yet. We'll see. Whatever. We're gonna forget about that for now.
If I don't warm up soon.
I'm gonna stay close to the fire. Warm up some tea. Try in front of the tree so it's facing between the rock and the tree.
I need to eat soon.
Okay. Ah! Good call. Thank you, Oogie. There goes my inevitable. That's okay. It's worth it. It was worth it. We've got plenty more where that came from. Oh right, I forgot we have all this reclaimed wood. Okay. I'm only gonna sleep for 5 hours. Or 4.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Okay. Yeah, gotta eat. Not gonna bother with the bad food right now. Actually, I guess I'll just finish the crackers. Okay. We're gonna be fine. Did I already drink the tea? Or did it just decide to put the cold tea? Yeah, it just put the cold tea in the radial, of course. Alright, let's see. Let's maybe do 4 hours. We don't need to worry about condition recovery so much. It's more important that we make sure that our fire is still going. Okay.
I could eat a horse.
Okay. All right. Oh, getting some sleep. All right. So we're not totally...
All I can think about is food.
We're not totally rested, but that's okay. Tournament time! Hi, Curiosity, welcome in. And Space Ace, thank you for that posture check. I've definitely been slumping. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's maybe also warm up a tea while we're here. Okay, how are we doing on torches? We've got 6, that's plenty. I almost just took another one because that's my terrible habit. Hey, Helen McKellar, welcome in! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Good luck in the tourney, excited to watch you play. Thank you, thanks. So for those of you who just came in, Curiosity and Helen, we started not too long ago at Broken Railroad, and we were, I don't know if you're familiar with Broken Railroad, but we were down by the lake near the Bear Cave. So we went up to the to the house on the hill and looted that place, and then went to the maintenance yard from there, and now we're on our way to Forlorn. Alright, let's go. Gonna leave my snow shelter here. No point in breaking it down. We might need it. Not that we will, because we'll probably never come back to Broken Railroad, but who knows? Maybe someday. Alright, and now we are in Forlorn. Now, on 2 of my 3 trial runs, I did actually go straight to the forge. Of course, I hadn't used up my coal, because I didn't stay outside in the middle of the night.
You could eat anything.
I'm also not entirely sure if I want to do that right now. Given that it's foggy, I might skip it. If it starts to clear up by the time we get to the point where we turn off, I might still go to the forge just to loot it and see what's there. And we'll see. Oh, thank you for those biddies, LD. I appreciate that. Conky hitting on Curie. Silly autocorrect.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Okay, it is clearing up, so we might as well just go right to the forge. That's the word. My brain just decided, it just went completely blank for a second. Just gotta make sure we skip all that thin ice. Wow, Longshot Plays, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, raiders. Yeah, welcome in. This is an exciting stream for you guys to join. We're currently doing the tournament. We're a couple days in, so you're relatively close to the beginning. For those of you who don't know me, I am Waffle Mouse, and I'm a relatively new Long Dark player. And, yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, Sakura. I appreciate it. And Yiddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, so many follows. So much activity happening. Yeah, so we started in Broken Railroad, for those of you who know the game. We started in Broken Railroad, and we're currently on our way to the forge here in Forlorn Muskeg. We may or may not forge, I haven't decided yet. It depends on whether or not we find a heavy hammer here. But yeah, that's what's going on here. What happened in your stream, Longshot? How's it going? What have you been playing? Here, wait, I should pause and give a shout out. I'm sure most of you already know Longshot, of course. Longshot just tripled the viewer count. Yes, he did. I love to play Don't Starve. Yeah, I saw that you were playing some more Don't Starve again. I know you've also been playing The Long Dark recently as well. So I wasn't sure which one you were playing today. But thank you so much for coming in. It was nice. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, so, I'm not entirely sure yet if we're gonna find everything we need here in order to forge, or if we're just gonna find a lot of... Yeah, no, we're not gonna use this. We don't have any arrows. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Whew.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh man, I need to get some people to play Don't Starve together with me. I've only ever played Don't Starve because none of my friends know how. One of my faves. I've actually never played, I think it's on my Steam wishlist though. I don't remember. I have a very long wishlist. Ah, another wolf. Oh, TCF Scuba, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Wow, that was an interesting route to take, going right through the tree like that. And of course he's sort of taking the path that I'm going. Yeah, we're gonna come across him again. Okay, this is the problem with having a bow. If you have no arrows, it's still gonna have it be your first weapon. Go away. Yeah, run away in the other direction. Thank you. But yeah, Don't Starve Together looks like, or even Don't Starve, looks like a great game. I'm definitely gonna have to consider getting it during the next Steam sale. That's always the problem. I have so many games on my wish list. And then I also have the problem where I get very addicted to certain games, as you may or may have noticed. Okay, do I really want to... Yeah, we're gonna do it. Don't Starve is awesome, highly recommend. Okay, yeah, I will, like I said, I definitely had it in the back of my head as something that I'm interested in. There are so many games that I want to play. So many games in too little time. Am I right? Alright, I'm so glad he went in the other direction. Now we don't need to worry about him. Thank you for the follow, Gofnu. Wish there were more players on TLD. Well, spread the word. Continue spreading the word like this, and I'm sure we will find more TLD players for sure. Yes, I think you will. I think you will. A mag lens. What? What is this? This is like a great find. I was not expecting that. Okay. The TLD preacher. Yeah, a lot of us kind of specialize in TLD at this point, so we're a very close-knit group, but we gotta branch out and find more people, for sure. Gotta show more people just how awesome this game is. Oh, I took a really roundabout way. I thought I was heading more towards the middle, but it's fine. We'll still make it. I think this might be mag lens weather. I might just let my torch go out and start a fire with my mag lens, now that I have one. Yes, perfect. Need my second coffee.
One little fire.
I lost count today for coffee. Nice. Yes, we did find peanut butter. It did say that it was like stale, so I'm hoping that it's in better condition than the last one we had. Oh, this wasn't done. Okay, good to know. We've got plenty of firewood now. I say plenty, but it's really not that much, but enough. Oh, LD, thank you for that gift sub to Longshot. I appreciate that. And Longshot, enjoy the emotes. And the ad-free viewing. Oh, it is cold. Okay, yeah, let's cook up a tea. Just how cold is it? Oh, it is still quite cold. Oh, Momo, thank you for the follow. And LD, thank you for that gift sub to Helen as well. It is too kind of you. Okay, now we've got some sticks. And we're still too cold. Okay, come on. Come on, tea, warm me up. I wish I had another can. That's what we're really missing. Or a pot or something. Yeah, sub-hype! Oh, thanks, Helen. I'm glad you like them. I think I might try and redo the Hello one at some point, but we'll see when I have time and go from there. Oh, and Curiosity, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that too. Oh, you guys are all way too kind. And the biddies. Oh, thank you, Helen. Oh, I'm just like so overwhelmed by this generosity. Thank you, you guys. Oh, we've even got a hype train going. You guys are awesome. It is still so cold. It's actually my first time here on your stream. I left you a follow, so I'm sure to catch you when you're streaming. Awesome, Longshot. Yeah, welcome in. I know we've crossed paths before, I think in LD's stream. But yeah, welcome in. And I'm still relatively new at this game, but you know, it's fun and I enjoy it, and that's all that matters. And I hope that that you guys have a good time hanging out with me as I try not to die.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Train, have my last bits. Oh, thank you, Mycroft. That's so sweet of you. And get used to it. TLD community is great at love bombing. Half of my subs are gifts from LD. Oh, and Space Ace, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the TLD community is just great at everything. I mean, they're so welcoming, they're so encouraging, so helpful. Oh, Helen the Keller, thank you. Thank you for those for that gift sub, and Curie for those bits. Oh my goodness, I'm just so overwhelmed. Oh, Summer, thank you for those biddies too. You guys are all just way too kind, way too generous. And I'm so happy to have you all here with me today. Hey dude, Quixote, thank you for following. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Friday. Just don't get distracted and die. Yeah, I'm realizing that could be a problem, especially since I know there's a wolf that likes to roam around here, but I think I'll be okay. I'm trying to balance the two. The clock is winding down and I'm getting more nervous. Conky, you're gonna be great. Don't even worry about it. You're gonna do awesome. Oh, Acidic Virus, thank you. Thank you for those biddies. Oh. And thank you for the follow, NBD Spartan. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Zachy, you're right, just don't get cold, exactly. Yeah. Conky and Curie, you are both going to do great. Acidic Virus is right. You're gonna do awesome. I can't wait. Curie, when are you on? When is your first stream? Is yours also today? I think we were talking about this earlier, but there was so much going on in chat. I know I missed it. Come on, please don't go out. Perfect. That was close. That was very close. You're gonna need my second coffee like right now. All right, LD, you go get the coffee and get a little more energy for this for this day. If I make it halfway, honestly, I'll feel pretty good. Yes, this is the new challenge. If you do the command challenge, you'll see all the details for the one that I'm doing, but there are several levels. So, yeah, there are lots of us out there doing LD's challenge. Be sure to check us all out. Support everyone who's playing. It's gonna be awesome, especially the intermediates and the pros. I'm so excited to see them. How's your run going? Are you gonna craft now? I'm not sure if I'm going to craft Longshot. It depends on whether or not there's a heavy hammer here. Because this is custom, like a customized stalker, there's a chance that it'll be here. But if it's not, I won't be able to. I just kind of want to see what's here. I think I can use this. Matches. Excellent. But the run is going well so far. I started in Broken Railroad, and I haven't had any problems with wolves yet. Just a few annoying ones here and there, but no altercations, let's say. And we found a lot of the stuff that we need. We've got some good clothing. We've got a Mackinac already. And let's see, this parka is not as warm. Okay, we're gonna leave the simple parka then. This is gonna go out too, but that's okay. It doesn't look like there's a hammer here, so I guess we're not gonna be forging today. Oh, there's so much fire. I think I'm gonna leave the firewood and the, I'll
take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I'm not going to take that. And I'm gonna leave the coal and everything. I'm just gonna see what else is here before we head on. A sting. I'm gonna leave the antiseptic though. Since I started streaming, I've been playing terribly. Oh, Curie. don't let the the observer effect throw you off.
Soon.
Ooh, more climbing socks. I'm gonna leave a lot of this stuff, honestly. I know that I can break some of this stuff down and find stuff in the crates, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Nice. I start on Sunday, was going to stream tonight just for fun. Alright, cool. I look forward to seeing it then. And depending on when you stream on Sunday, I might be able to raid you. Because I also stream on Sundays.
This stuff will come in handy.
I feel like I'm the opposite, don't want to die in front of people, so I'm extra careful. I feel that. But I still sometimes make really dumb decisions. Okay, let's see. It's a little too windy to make a fire here. Maybe behind. That's good. Let's see. There's so much happening in chat. I apologize if I miss messages and stuff. I just keep getting distracted and doing stupid stuff. At least I'm amusing. You know, Curie, that's kind of how I feel when I play. I'm not great. I tend to get distracted a lot. I tend to make stupid decisions, but I'm having fun, and I hope other people are too.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Let's maybe just throw this here and make some more water.
I'm starving.
Oh, listen to that wind. Oh, okay. Well, for raid starting at 8 p.m. EST. Ooh, I'm probably not going to be able to raid you then. I'm going to be asleep at that time. I'm sorry. That's like 2 a.m. my time, and I have to work on Monday. But I will see if I can set it up so that I can at least host you. sucks then basically first. Someone went last night, but he died to a glitched wolf. No. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I think Macker also starts sometime today. I'm not entirely sure when. Dying in the first day or two to a wolf is my biggest fear. Honestly, that was my fear too. Before I started, I was telling my husband that I was excited but nervous, and he's like, "Well, what's the worst that could happen?" I was like, "Well, I could like die immediately." Like, obviously, that then would mean I'd just start another run and I'd be out of the tournament, but it would still be sad. Yeah, glitched wolf. That's even worse. What happened? Like, what? Where did it happen? What? I just... Because he made it to CH and a wolf spawned on top of him. Oh my god. That is awful. That is not cool. Game, why do you have to do stuff like that? Okay, 2 liters of water, that's fine. How are we doing on torches? We only have 2 and they don't look great. Let's break down our... Yeah, let's break down all of these and grab some new ones. Wolves fear you even without a weapon. No, I'm trying to get rid of this. Okay, at least now we'll have a few sticks with us as well. Always a good idea to have a few sticks on hand. I gotta have something to eat. I kind of do want to try and get, oh good, 63%, that's fine. I do kind of want to try and get well fed. Alright, let's grab some torches. Let's hope there's some good ones. I'm sort of worried about matches, but I realize now I kind of don't have to be. I mean, I have a lot. So I guess I don't need to worry that much if I waste a match here or there. Okay, those were all supremely good torches. But this is gonna blow out my torch immediately, isn't it? Okay, I think we can probably make it to the train car. Oh, you watch. The wind is gonna blow out my torch as soon as this wolf notices me. That's what's gonna happen, isn't it? Okay, no. He's gone over the hill. We're good. We're good.
I need to find food.
Yeah. Okay. Go away. Go away. You too. No, you too. And you. All of you, just go away. Alright. I'm glad they all went in that direction, especially now that my torch has gone out. Now I don't need to worry about them. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I missed one. It's too windy to light the torch. Of course it is. I do have a flare. Really don't want to have to use it, but we might. If I can just get over here to be wind blocked. Yeah. Perfect. We're fine. Go away. It seems he's lost interest. Okay. I'm glad this didn't just explode on us. I'm glad that doesn't work.
This will come in handy.
Ooh, good sweater. TLD knows, and it knows your fears and weaknesses. It's true, isn't it? It knows. It always knows. Got so aside from the guy who died last night. I'm here first by myself. That's terrifying. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. I'm gonna leave the coal because I'm gonna need it when we actually forge. Why are we so over encumbered? I mean, part of it is the wood and coal. If I could just get well fed, that would be nice. Right! I forgot that sweater existed, reminded me that I didn't put on the sweater. It's such a great sweater. And there goes my torch again. Oh, what is with this wind? I have to get another coffee. That's fine, long shot, you know, whatever keeps you going. I'm actually gonna have to go and make another tea soon. My tea is empty, all I've got now is water. I'm about to go make my first coffee, be right back. Alright, Helen. Currently making coffee number 3. Well, I think Conky's the coffee winner then, so far. Alright, I'm gonna leave this firewood too.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I don't need these. Man, I was really hoping this place might have a heavy hammer. But we don't really need to... Well, no, that's not true. We do kind of need arrows. But it's gonna take a while because we also don't have any saplings for arrows at this point. Just one for a bow. So it's not like it would really make much of a difference. I could have forged an improvised knife, perhaps. That would have been probably the only thing I really could have forged right now. And actually used right now. Conky, that bunny cup emoji is so cute. It is such a great emote idea. Come on, wind, can you just give us a break, please? Of course, we've got wolves right here, or a wolf right here. And there's Mr. Bear and 2 other wolves. Okay. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna need to use the flare. Go away, go away, go away. Thank you. This wind is driving me crazy. Just see if the wind weren't here, I think we'd probably be able to make it back to the wrecked train car over here, and then be able to just start a fire using this flare. But I feel like by the time we get there, because of the wind, that it'll go out. as I said, we have plenty of matches, so I really shouldn't worry too much about it. It's just annoying. Tina Bug redeemed Hydrate. Thank you, Tina, for that redeem. I appreciate it. It's very important to stay hydrated. As we say at my workplace, hydrate or dihydrate. He's kind of like glitching into the snow a bit over there, isn't he? Yeah, I knew you were coming. It was only a matter of time. Well, I'm bad. My internet just crashed big time. Hope I didn't miss anyone's chat. Oh, I don't think so. I think you're good. It happens though. I've had internet issues before. We've all been there. But no, I think you pretty much just missed a bunch of people talking about coffee and either going to get a coffee or coming back from making a coffee. This wind just never stops. Coffee! Coffee, coffee, coffee. Alright, once we get to the train car, we can rest. I'm about to have my first cup plus breakfast. That sounds lovely, Curiosity. I hope you have a wonderful breakfast. During the week I usually skip breakfast. I know it's the most important meal and you shouldn't skip it, but I usually do, and then on the weekends we'll have breakfast. But today sort of felt like a weekend, and so we actually had breakfast and it was so good. It was a breakfast for a tournament, you know? All the classics, eggs, sausage, even some roasted mushrooms. It was delicious. Got my dad goals mugs in the hand. Oh, that's awesome! And now we're exhausted. Oh, stupid wind. Went to go get my coffee and came back to no internet. I hate it when that happens. I've had stuff like that happen to me at work too, where I'll just be in the middle of something, go to grab a tea or whatever, and then I come back and nothing loads. And it's screaming sugar. I like that too. That's a good one. Yeah, my mug is not very... It's not clever, but it's cute. It's got a deer on it. I got it as a Christmas gift one year from my sister-in-law. It's one of my favorites. Pretty much all of mine are spoopy. I pretty much rely on two specific mugs. I have this one, and then I have another one that I like a lot that I like to knit, and so this other one a friend of mine who also likes to knit gave me. And it looks as if it was like a knit cabled sweater. I like that one a lot too. At this rate, we're gonna have to like drink our coffee, maybe. No, we'll be fine. There's no one around, right? No wolves, no wolves, no wolves. I think we're okay. I don't wanna jinx myself and say we're okay, but we look okay. Is that another bear over there? I think it is. It must be. If I can see it from here and it's moving. Yeah, that's definitely gotta be another bear. I want a hinterland mug so bad. Yeah! Yeah, I heard that the store is still closed, but you know, if and when they ever open again, I would also love to have one that's TLD themed. I've used the same mug for like the last 15 years, no other seems to compare. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I have these two and that's about it. I need one of those mugs too. Yeah, it would be so cool to have a TLD one. I think I would want it to be very simple, which I'm sure it would be. I'm sure they would have very sleek designs. Okay, after what has felt like ages, we are almost there. Almost. Almost there. When I was playing one of my test runs, I was spending the night in this train car, and one of the bears came over here and just started like growling at me. I knew he wasn't gonna come after me, but I was just like, oh no, I hope he leaves at some point. And he did eventually, after I then slept a few hours, but he knew I was there and he was not happy about it. I've been very lurky this morning. Well, Tina, I appreciate the lurk, I really do, and believe me, if anyone knows anything about lurking, it's me. I lurk all the time. In fact, most of the time you'll find me working and lurking throughout the week. And I certainly appreciate it. Let's see, we've got some sticks, let's do it. And almost always that means wolves attack. Yeah!
Come on.
Good to see you, Kimber. Welcome in. Yeah, the wolves are certainly very active over here. Okay, let's throw some fuel on the fire. How are we doing on water? Yeah, we could make a little more, I suppose.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I'm not gonna bother with a light shell. I keep taking the revolver ammunition just in the event that I find it, but I'm not anticipating finding it. Okay, now we're good on that. It's almost nighttime, but I don't really want to sleep yet. Let's see, the TLD mug, had it for a few years. It cost so much for shipping to the UK. I bet. I wish I could lurk while I work. Doesn't go down too well in retail. Yeah, I suppose that's true. It depends on what I'm doing for the day. Sometimes I can lurk and work, other times I can't, if I have a lot of meetings going on. But a lot of the times what I'm doing is research and you know, analyzing data or producing, you know, content and that sort of thing in there. I can just kind of listen and chat as I go, but if I'm in meetings, obviously I can't. Oh, and Longshot redeemed a little random German. Okay, let's see. So, one of my favorite German words is actually Dudelsack, which is the German word for bagpipes. And I really like that word. I, of course, never have the opportunity to use it in everyday life. I guess I need to start learning how to play the Dudelsack just so that I can use that in everyday conversation. Dann kann ich etwas sagen wie, ich spiele gerne den Dudelsack. So, for example, I could then say, I like to play the bagpipes. Started to try interloper, have lived for 3 days the longest before being wolf poop. Kimmer, my experience was exactly the same. I found that I had like this wall at 2 or 3 days and I would always die at about 3 days in. And eventually it just kind of, all the pieces fell into place and I just had good luck and I pushed through to my personal best, and then I became wolf poop at day 19. But you can get there. I believe it. It's all a matter of luck and time. And Survival Amazon, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I know I'm a little late on that, but welcome in and thank you. Helen back with coffee. Excellent. Hey, I caught you. Yes, yes, I am still here, and things are going pretty well so far. How did your run go? How is your run going? I've been trying to follow everyone, but obviously there's so many people playing that it's hard to keep track. I do get quite busy sometimes, so Waffle Mouse, I lurk a lot like you do. Yeah, it's, lurking is, absolutely more than welcome. Totally appreciated. Also do a bunch of data analysis or lab work, so I can lurk a lot as well. Depends on the day, though. Exactly. It really depends on what's actually happening, how much you really have to focus on something. And I work with contract law and litigations for insurance companies, so it's a nice mix-up and downtime. Yeah, I can imagine that would be a good way to just kind of break up the day a little bit. Are you from Germany? I am not originally from Germany. I'm originally from the US, but I've been living here for about 8 years now. So I live and work here and just have to kind of get used to speaking German. LD, I think everyone knows what I do. You know, I'm not sure about that, LD. Good, I've been trying to catch everyone's stream for the tournament, but I've been working and playing at night. I'm off work today, so I got an hour before I have to leave. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, Survival. Yeah, it's also very difficult to catch everyone because there's so many of us who are participating. And yeah, then of course real life just gets in the way sometimes, but I really appreciate you stopping in and being here. Gotta go through and follow everyone who plays TLD. Yeah, honestly, I have found so many new players through this tournament, and I think that's one of the greatest things about this, and so seriously, thank you, LD, for putting this together. It's really made it easier to find other TLD fans and streamers. Okay, let's see, we've got... I think I'm gonna try to eat the bad peanut butter before we sleep. I mean, I know I don't have any... I know I don't have any birch bark tea in case it goes awry, but we'll see. You're the secret hinterland CEO, right, LD? Yes. Wouldn't surprise me if you were. He really does always bring people together. It's great. Oh, Chip Ninja, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Good to have you here. 8 minutes until ready. Okay, let's grab this. Okay. No, not a fire. Put this out. Okay, so I think my plan is to risk food poisoning and then sleep. I should probably keep the coal going, keep the fire going a little bit longer. But I wanted to do a long sleep. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Really? It did it again. It keeps my cold tea in the radio. Well, thank you for those biddies, Survival. I appreciate that. Yeah, this LD really is very supportive, and this community is super supportive. I just love the TLD community. Gotta support the TLD peeps. Yeah, that's what this community is, just so awesome. Get a lot of support from everyone too. It makes me happy to make people happy. Oh, everyone is just so wonderful in this community. I'm just gonna sleep for 4 hours and see 5. See how it goes with the cold. Okay, so the blizzard stopped, so we might even... well, we probably should have a fire going. We're gonna start a fire. A non-toxic gaming community? What? It is unfortunately rare, and it's one of the things that makes me appreciate this community so much more. Look, I'm a chef. It's also my job to make people happy.
Oh.
I suppose that is part of the job description, isn't it? Alright, 3.5. We can grab this coal too. 4.5. Okay. Definitely need to drink more water. As Ceci said, it's more like a family. That's true. We should have a meetup and LD can cook for us. Oh, that would be so cool! I mean, it'd probably be a little unfair to make him cook for all of us, but we could cook together. It would be really cool to meet up. Maybe someday it'll happen. That would be really, really cool. Okay, 38 minutes. Let's just add a little bit more, and then we can sleep a little bit more.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, I know. You're always hungry. I'm just gonna say 10 hours, even though we're not gonna sleep that long, because we're not that tired. Post-COVID, let's do it. Yes! Let's do it. And now it's getting windy again. It's been still all night. And now that I'm getting ready to leave... Of course. Can you get food poisoning from an MRE? Because that would make me sad if I ended up getting sick because of that. I'm willing to bet others would cook as well. We could do a TLD con. Yeah, I'm sure we probably could get other people to cook too. I know I would be willing to bake, for sure. Does anyone know if Hinterland ever does cons like PAX? Because that would be an amazing time. TLD con. TLD con in Vegas? The long con. I don't know if Hinterland does cons or not.
What do you know? Looks like I survived.
And it's of course hard to know now, in the era of COVID, whether or not they usually do. So we'd have to look into the past a bit. All right, let's grab a torch and hope it stays lit, but it's probably not going to. But that's okay. I'm gonna leave the scrap metal as well. I don't really need it right now. It's gotta happen in Canada. I agree. I mean, I'd be okay with it happening anywhere, but I would love to go back to Canada. It has been far too long since my last trip to Canada. I'll bring the mystery dented cans with no label. Someone else can bring the antibiotics. Welcome in, Phantom Priya. Good to see you. Phantom Pyro, sorry. It's good to see you. And yeah, good morning. The chili con carne. Someone get birch bark. Yeah, we'll have to make every single kind of tea, obviously. Hey Brendan, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Survival weekend con in the woods. Oh goodness. No, I would definitely not survive. They would have to have safety measures in place to make sure we don't kill ourselves. I'd probably, you know, pick a mushroom thinking it's reishi and then find out, nope, this is one of the poisonous ones. The ultimate challenge. I'm going to Montreal next weekend. Awesome! Have a great time. I was last in Canada for my honeymoon, actually, and it has been far too long. That was over 7 years ago. And I would love to go back again. We have family in Canada, and obviously Canada just has some really beautiful areas. I'd go back in a heartbeat. It's awesome to meet you. I wish the best for you around your channel, also for this awesome community. I'm sure we'll catch up later. Gonna lurk now. Take care. Bye, everyone. Well, thank you again so much for the raid, Longshot, and I appreciate all the support and the well wishes. I'm sure we will see each other again, and thank you so much. Enjoy your lurk. This tournament is about surviving 50 days on Stalker interloper settings without a rifle. Pretty much, yeah. It's a custom Stalker, so it is technically Stalker, but without a rifle and with interloper weather. And yeah, just surviving 50 days. That's basically it. With only 2 feet. With Stalker, you usually can have 4, I think. Yeah. So that's the challenge. There are different levels to the tournament. This is one of the beginner challenges. There was also an option to play the Hunted, parts 1 and 2. And then there are also intermediate and pro challenges. And the details for that, well, LD can share those. I don't know them all by heart. And the intermediate challenges, well, we'll be seeing one of them shortly, actually. Because when I wrap up here, I'm going to be reading another TLU player, Conky, who is doing the intermediate challenge. I live in British Columbia. Oh, that is such a beautiful area from what I've heard. I've never been to BC, but if it's anything like the pictures, which I'm sure it is, then I can only imagine how beautiful it is. Simple tools, but no disappearing wood this time. Okay. I think I might try and make a fire. Let me guess, I can use the mag lens in here, really? Interesting. I'm gonna try. Yes, for beginner category, intermediate, and pro are Loper Plus, yes. Watching the stream on my phone with no sound, you gotta tell me how your run is going using hand and smoke signals. I hope that helped. Who are the competitors? Ooh, that's a great question. There's a lot of us. If anyone has a list, I wish I had thought to make a chat command for the list of challengers. That would have been a cool idea. Let's make some tea. This is very cold. And if everyone makes it, I'll go to next round. I think how it determines is if we all make it, there will be some extra challenges that come up. We'll see. Final decision will be based on condition. Exactly, and then if, say, 2 people are at exactly 100% condition, then LD has some ideas up his sleeve, I'm sure, as to how to break the tie. Why not go to camp office? I'm going to, but I'm hoping to warm up a little bit. This is still not warm enough. And I think I might even stop in at Trapper's first. This is still not hot enough. How cold is it? Alright, one more stick will do. It's a cold one today. Seriously, it always puts my cold teas in the radial instead of the warm teas. What gives? I should just drink them immediately. At day 50, you start hunting the most dangerous game, each other. I'm just gonna put these other teas here as well because I have a feeling then at least one of the teas in my radial should be warm. Okay, this one is. That's good. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is go to Trappers first to see if there's anything interesting there and maybe leave some stuff. Potentially craft some stuff as well. Okay, we've at least healed our hypothermia risk. Are any of our teas still warm? No, of course not. I should have done this later. That's okay. No hints as to what it might be. Damn, I hope it's a bear kill race or something like that. Yeah, because we won't have killed enough bears at that point, right? Yeah, I can add the hot tea to the radial. It's kind of annoying that I have to do that manually. It should automatically replace it in my opinion, but it is what it is. I think most of us are just hoping to make it to the 50-day mark. Good point, yeah. I mean, even I'm just hoping that I make it to the 50-day mark. Okay. I'd say we're warm enough. Yes, I am a beginner player. I've only been playing for a couple of months and I still don't know a lot of the maps at all. So that's why I'm still figuring things out. I'm still learning what I'm doing. I didn't need to take that. Or that. Yeah. Go away, Mr. Wolf. Yeah. Okay. Good choice. Good choice going over there. Never enough bears. Full speed to Trapper's cabin, no warmth to lose. Yeah. I'm sick of having to run against the wind. It's terrible. I'm hoping to pick up a few, birch bark pieces on our way, too. What day are we on? Great question. I think we're somewhere after day 3. So we're still very, very early game. Did I just hear a wolf? No, it was just her heavy breathing. Okay. Okay, we've got some birch bark. I love birch bark so much. Try to walk close to the trees so you can walk a few meters without wind in your face. That's a good idea, using them as a way to get out of the wind. I still feel like I'm going really slowly, but it is what it is. We'll make it. Loot Goblin. I like that. I like Loot Goblin. I tend to carry way too much stuff, which is why I'm always over encumbered. It's one of my biggest problems. Even in Loper, like, you'd think, okay, there's not a lot of stuff that spawns. You can't possibly be carrying too much. What could you be carrying too much of? Sticks. Torches. You name it, I'm probably carrying too much of it. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need to stop in the cave to warm up. I think we can make it straight to trappers. That 5% torch you're holding away with it. Yeah, I really should just get rid of it. But my plan is then to harvest it for a stick that I don't need. Here we have a good torch. Now, I wonder which bear spawns we have this time around. I wonder if we have to worry about the bear over here. I think it might be too cold and windy to bother with this deer. I mean, we can make a fire in here, and we do have coal. Maybe I should just go for it. I think I'll do it after I drop off some stuff at Trappers, because I don't want to be stinky and overweight. Beware the bear! It's true, I like collecting everything. I do too, survival. I really do. No such thing as a stick you don't need. Can you leave stuff behind in the game? Is that a real feature? It's got one major bug, and the bug is me.
I could eat anything right now.
I throw my burning torches away so that I don't just have to bother with them anymore. I rarely throw stuff away. It's terrible. I am such a hoarder in TLD and in Skyrim. I'm the same way. I'm so bad at that. So you go to camp office and then after that, through Mystery Lake, through the damned ravine where you can get some easy rabbits and other food. I haven't thought that far yet. I am planning on going to Ravine at some point, but I haven't really thought as to my plan after I make it here. My plan was kind of Broken Railroad, see if we can forge at Forlorn. If we could, do that. If we can't, don't. And then go to Mystery Lake either way. Nice, more matches. Firewood. Okay, good stuff. Okay, I'm like, I can drop stuff off at Trappers, and all I'm doing is picking up more stuff. A snare? I never use snares. I've never had luck with snares. Try to write it down when I leave stuff. Yeah, I try, and then I usually just forget it. And I know there's a Wilderness Kitchen book here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, any guesses as to what's gonna be in this safe? Drop some stuff. Love Ravine for the birch bark. Yes, yes, agreed. And it's just so peaceful in Ravine. Blackrock looks so cool. I'm so excited for the new map. Ravine is the best zone. Yeah, I think it's super underrated. Like, I don't think, you know, everyone always talks about Mystery Lake or Coastal Highway, but really, Ravine is where it's at. I guess it's because you can't really make camp there. Cash and a stim. Revolver ammunition. I wouldn't be surprised if it was revolver ammunition. Isn't Muskeg the best zone anymore? Depends on who you ask. You've got lots of Muskeg fans and lots of Muskeg haters. I actually don't have a lot of strong opinions on Muskeg. It really depends on the weather. This is the most careful safe opening I ever saw. Well, I don't like to try and to go too fast if I'm also trying to read chat, because then I'm gonna just be here forever. Ooh, a flare shell. I don't have a flare, but a flare shell is still cool. Maybe that'll be the plan. That might be a really crazy plan. I was just thinking going to Ravine and then to Bleak Inlet to go get the flare gun.
This'll come in handy.
76%. What's ours? Why do I have this? Can opener? Did I scroll past it already? Could have sworn we had one. Oh, we can drop this. Oh, 78%. Okay, so basically the same. Let's drag this over here so we don't lose it. I did search. Okay. We can definitely put some stuff away. Some crafting stuff that we do not need, like all these crow feathers. We're not going to need that for a while. Most of the scrap metal we also don't need. I'm gonna maybe make a hook. Hook and lines for some fishing. Let's see. I hate muskeg. No clue, but it looks like it'll be pretty big. Yeah, I am really, really curious to just like explore the new areas. It's gonna be really cool. There's a flare gun at the bottom of the ravine too. I've never found it there. No, don't go to Bleak Inlet. I like Bleak Inlet. Like I know it has. I know it's maybe not necessarily the smartest idea, but if I find a marine flare, I actually really, or some sort of weapon, I actually kind of like it. I almost never go there because death, but it's so cool. Exactly. Gone from Milton to Coastal, and I'm trying to travel the whole map. Ooh. Yeah, I need to travel more, because I don't know all of the maps yet. Bleak Inlet isn't really deadly if you're a good shooter, but I would not suggest to go there. Yeah, I need to have some sort of weapon before I go for sure. But I like Bleak Inlet. I've been there a couple of times before. Oh, is this the disappearing cooking pot? Is this the one that's gonna leave me? Let's see, we can leave some stuff behind for sure. Wait, why am I not wearing these other climbing socks? Okay. First, let's get rid of this. Thank you. And let's leave the simple tools behind. Let's leave the spray paint. We have so many torches with us. We can leave some of this stuff. We don't need to carry all these clothes around with us. We can leave some antibiotics. Cool. That's looking better. Better already. Did I already search this? I did. Okay. I'm gonna first go get the deer. The deer meat before I do too much inside. Especially now that the weather is okay. Oh, we've got a wolf over here. I don't think he'll notice us. We'll be okay. No, do not burn that. I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally burnt my birch bark.
Come on, little fire.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hug the next bear for ultimate win. Dump all the candy bars. Bad for your teeth, too much chemicals and preservatives. And bad calorie to weight ratio, apparently. No need to worry about tooth decay, it's only a 50-day run. Yeah, but 50 days with a toothache would also be pretty terrible. Looking forward to not caring about saving matches, right? I almost forgot about that at the beginning, that I really don't need to worry about it, but it is nice not having to care about matches and accidentally using one. Teeth bacteria don't survive in this weather, easy win. Alright, how much do we still have on the fire? 50 minutes, that's okay. Let's... I don't know that I even want to try the molded chocolate bar, to be honest. I might just leave it until we get to cooking 5. And even then I might just forget about it. Who knows?
Because I'm gonna.
24 minutes. Do I have time? No. 30 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay, we'll do that. They survive. They're just sleeping. Oh, he's not happy. Hi. Just keep on going. Oh god, if he glitched through here, I would be very upset. I didn't take the cooking pot from the cabin, and I'm concerned that it might not be there when we get back. There is a cooking pot that glitches here a lot, and it disappears as soon as you leave the house. So we'll have to see what happens and whether or not it's still there when we get back. Listen, FYI, I likely won't keep up with chat as well. As well as Waffle Passes right now. Thank you. I'm glad that it's coming across as me keeping up with chat pretty well, because I feel like I'm missing a lot, but I'm trying. And that's okay. Your challenge is definitely going to be a little more intense. The bear is just upset that he didn't get invited to the barbecue. Is he coming back? I think he is. What is he doing? Yeah, he's walking back this way. Bears don't like fire. I don't have anything to shoot him with. That's the problem. I would totally shoot at him if I did, but I have no arrows. I will definitely go back for the coffee, don't worry. Oh, he is like super upset. Is he just gonna like trap me in here? Will he eventually go away? Will he just leave me alone at some point? Or am I just like stuck in here forever? JK pro tip, 35 rocks kill a bear. Well, I don't have that many rocks. Outsmarted by a bear. Nah, I'll survive this. Even if he attacks me, I'll be fine. And even if, when he attacks me. Because it doesn't look like he's leaving. My fire is now out. Why would I take off my clothing? Oh, so it doesn't get torn. Yeah, I do have some good stuff that I don't want torn. Alright. Let's be naked and afraid. Wait, what? What? What scared him? He's scared of me being naked!
Wonder if I can drop any of this fear.
Hi Blades, welcome back in. Quick recap. Who rated me? It was Longshot. And, oh, this is so ridiculous. I was over in that broken barn harvesting the deer. Thank you for those bits, I appreciate that. I was harvesting the deer and the bear came around the corner and he was like growling at me and being aggressive even though I had gone back into that little area where they can't get me. And I didn't think he was gonna leave me alone, so I just figured, okay, if I'm gonna be attacked, I might as well save my clothes, so I stripped down completely, went to go out and be attacked, and he ran away. He was just apparently afraid of me being naked. And so I was able to just sprint to trappers. Oh man. I cannot believe this. Oh. I'll be back in a bit. That was tense. Yes, it was, LD. Oh, I keep doing that. No, come on. Just pick this one and then move on to this one. There we go. So yeah, now we're getting dressed again. I cannot believe this just happened. I honestly thought I was just gonna be attacked by that bear. I really thought he was gonna get me. As is built, I get it. Double click the clothing boxes to equip it. Really? I didn't know that worked. Thank you for that tip. I will have to try that in the future, since obviously I've now read it after I'm back to being dressed. Okay, coffee. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna need to actually take a quick break. This was very intense, and I need like a few minutes to go make myself a tea, stretch a little bit. It's also been, how long have we been live? 3 hours. Yeah, I definitely need to stretch and take a bathroom break, get some tea and stuff, but I'll be back in like 3 minutes, probably. So this is why everyone tells me to take off my clothes when fighting a bear. Yeah, apparently it scares them off. No, I'm pretty sure it's just to save your clothes so that they don't get torn. He saw his reflection in the pale skin, thought it was another bear. You can also double click to unequip. Okay, yeah, I'll give that a try. I've never done that before. Ah. Does it cycle through? No, it just gives you the first one. Okay. So if you only have one of each item, that works really well. I, for whatever reason, have all these extra ones. You're doing great. I have to shower and head to town. Glad I caught some of this. It's been fun and making new friends. Try to watch peeps while I can. Heart you guys. Thanks again, Survival, for stopping in and for being here with us. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks again for being here and for the follow and the support. And we'll see you around. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. Like I said, 3 minutes probably. If you're able to stick around, I really appreciate it. If you can't, if you've got other stuff that you've got to do, I totally understand. I appreciate you being here either way, and yeah, see you soon. Let's And I'm back. Thank you so much for sticking around. Love the background. Yeah, that was from April Sale. She made that for well, she has a bunch of different ones made. So far, one for every single day that shows all the different competitors that are competing that day, and then she sent me this one for my BRB screen, and I really appreciate it. Thanks again, April. All right, let's jump back in. I'm relaxed. I'm calm. I am fine. We could probably stay here for the night and probably be the safest option. Because I don't want to go out and face that bear again right away. I think I'll just break down some wood and we'll be okay. Maybe read a little bit. That might be a good idea. I don't have anything else to craft, I don't think. Oh, a fishing tackle. I thought I did that already. I guess I didn't. Yes, the pot did vanish. It was the vanishing pot, as I suspected, unfortunately. Oh, thanks for the follow, Branjum. And unfortunately, the boiled pot has gotten me before. I've gone and been like, yeah, I'll start a pot of water, go out and grab some sticks or whatever while I'm waiting, and then I come back and both the water and the pot are gone. Very frustrating. Yeah, my fatigue is pretty low, but the pot also ran away after seeing you naked, yes. It was like, what is this? I'm not living with this person. My fatigue is pretty low, but we can get through a little bit of reading, and then we'll have books to... Oh, wait. I also have my birch bark that I need to prepare. But then we'll have books that we can burn. In good conscience. I don't like to burn the books if I haven't finished reading them. And while we've still got a little bit of daylight... I mean, I know I should save this for when we have a blizzard, but... You're fine, you're fine. You're not gonna faint. Let's see. Make some more rose hips and then I'll get some sleep.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah. I'm gonna have half a cup of tea. There we go, for that improved rest benefit. We don't even really need to eat that much. Do I risk it? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it because we're going right to bed. Yes, and the risk paid off. Alright. I like to harvest bad clothing when I wake up in the middle of the night because that has happened to me before where I just can't do anything without the light, and that's at least something that I can do no matter how dark it is. I don't know that I trust those things. Let's finish this granola bar. It's not worth it. It's not worth carrying. Okay. Now technically it's light out. But I can't see anything. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but I definitely can't see anything. Yeah, let's rip up this baseball cap. We're never going to wear it.
I'd eat anything right about now.
I know you're hungry. There's meat outside. You'll be fine. Let's get rid of this. Emotional chess. This is such an underrated game. It's so good. I love it. I agree. It really is underrated. I feel like there are not enough people who know about it or who regularly play it. I really don't know that I'm going to risk that. Not while we're still awake. It's still really dark. What gives? Alright, is this gonna now be complete? I think so. Yeah, I know. I know it's important for the well-fed benefit. That's why it's so dark. I'm looking at the ceiling. Oh my god, I hate it when I do that. We should be okay. What happened to my sewing primer? There it is. Okay. And it is complete, so we can burn it in good conscience. And curiosity has redeemed the mouse hat. Okay. There's our little mouse hat. Don't know what the mouse hat is, but I want it. Well, here you go. Here is the mouse hat. Oh, the bear is out again. Okay, we're just not gonna get this food. That's okay. We'll get other food.
I need anything right about now.
Red books moved to the fuel tab in the inventory. Oh, that's good to know. That's why it disappeared from that area. I'd never noticed that before. I think they're in there even before reading. Aw, mouse hat. Thanks. I'm glad you think it's cute. I really like it too. I've said before on this stream, when I moved to Germany, I of course did not bother to bring all the costume stuff that I had back in the US. And so for my first Carnival celebration here, the Carnival is kind of like Mardi Gras. Is a very big deal here, and people dress up for it. And my workplace was like, well, if you dress up and go to a parade, you'll get the day off. And so I was like, yeah, of course I want that. So I had to look for a costume. And I found this hat, and I was like, this and a gray shirt will do. And now it's become my, my go-to hat for everything. Yeah, I see you, I see you. Germany, that explains the mouse spelling in the name. Exactly. I'm going to be starting a fire, although this is not a good place to start a fire because the bear's probably going to come up here, isn't he? Don't worry, I'll be okay, I'll be okay. I know I might make some mistakes and I might make some decisions that are questionable, but I'll be okay. I just don't want to sprint too much because I don't have a ton of extra calories on me. Although I do have that, that feat on me that it burns fewer calories. But I'm gonna have to make some teas for sure.
I need to find food.
Oh, fine. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Okay.
Come on. Make a fire. Make a hot fire.
Yes, we're making a fire. Bear normally doesn't come this way. I have come across a bear over here. Is that the... Oh, that must be the clear-cut bear comes this far then.
Come on, little fire.
I usually ignore dead deer corpses. I like to use my time differently. Yeah, see, I mean, everyone has their own strategies. My strategy is chaos. I actually don't really have a strategy, as I'm sure you could tell. Prepare some birch bark and cook up a rosehip tea. This is still not hot enough. Still not hot enough. Oh, it's getting there. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way that adding this coal did not make it hot enough. I really do need to find another can, though, so we can make more water at once, or one water and one coffee or tea or whatever. Speaking of which.
Eating trees. Because I'm gonna.
Let's see.
I'm gonna eat a tree.
Let's eat a little bit more. And we can get rid of low quality torches. Anything under 30% we're gonna get rid of. I always say it's cold sprint instead of clashing the flint. I don't know. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. I just have never found that it really warms me up that much. I feel like it should warm me up more. But it is what it is. You know? Okay. Cool. And then, as always, I'm going to take too many torches. Because otherwise this was a waste of my coal, is how I see it. Which is definitely not the case. I needed to warm up, I needed to cook a little bit, but I'm not going to just sit around here for another hour. I feel like I just almost walked backwards into my fire. I actually don't say that, but it's just hit shift, making a fire for 40 in-game minutes is like wanting the traveling weather to become first, and you also don't get moving and thus lose more calories too. That's true. That is a good point, that it just waiting around also burns calories. I just usually figure I can then, if I start a fire, I can at least make some teas which will warm me up fast and give me some calories too. Oh, the weather to become worse. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've been... Oh, see, that's the bear I was talking about. He must be the one that's from Clear Cut, then, who comes over here. Okay. Another hatchet. Is this better than the one I have? I don't know which one I had originally, but there we go. Just gonna keep my distance from the bear. Nagoa is no one gets out alive. It's a custom challenge. Wait, there's a bear that lives here too? Okay, so there's 4 bear spawn locations in Mystery Lake. I thought there were only 3. Okay. Can they theoretically all spawn? Or do I now know where all my bears are? If the foliage in the game turned off just annoys me and makes it harder to see. Well, it depends. I've heard the yellow grass actually is supposed to tell you where stuff is. It's supposed to kind of be a clue as to whether you're heading towards something, like, useful or not, but I don't know how true that is. That's a myth, really. Well, now I know. I wasn't sure, because in some places it seems like it's absolutely true, like in Broken Railroad I feel like it's very accurate, but in other places I've felt like it's just led me to run in circles. On Lober you get 2 out of 4 bears, not sure about Stalker. Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's been so long since I played Stalker. I'm not gonna take all of these. Oh, I don't like any of these chances. I'm gonna just hope that the MRE doesn't kill me, because that would be really sad if it could actually expire. Bed, lots of stuff I could rip up or break down, but I don't feel like doing any of that. And books. I don't really want books either. Yeah, at least here we regenerate health. We don't need to worry about that, thankfully. Wait, 2 frozen corpses? Delicious beef jerky, and there goes my torch. I suppose that's a good point. I don't know, I don't like eating MREs all at once just because it's so much food. But I suppose you have a point there that every time the chance of getting sick from it does increase, or... Oh, thank you. Alright, Conky, good luck. I look forward to seeing you in a while. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing, but I look forward to seeing you because I'm sure you'll be on for a while. Ah, okay. I see what you're getting at. I get you. Okay. Now I always forget which one comes first. Is it the... That's just the tower. That's not one that actually has a place to stay. Right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Although it's still pretty early. I suppose we could do that if we warm up. This is kind of feeling like blizzard weather almost.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
Yeah, right, today it happens. Better don't die on day 49. That would really, really be terrible. I feel like it's still worth going up here, though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's worth it or not. If it's not, then... oh well. Oh, and I just used a match instead of my torch. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Alright, I'm not sure if it's been 10 minutes, but I feel like it must have been 10 minutes of the mouse hat. I'm really losing track of time today. Oh, and I wasted my match anyway. Wait, this is Maglen's weather? Really? Well, if you say so, game. Do wildlife spawns slow down at certain points in long runs on Stalker?
Come on, little fire.
I don't know. I've never noticed that per se. But I've also only had one really long Stalker run, so it's hard to say. It's Stalker, we got enough matches. Yeah, thankfully. Thankfully, I really don't need to worry about that. Let's just throw this on. That should...
Damn, I'm freezing.
Always cold. Things so they respawn less quickly, at least on Interloper. Yeah, and I feel like it would be the same for Stalker as well. But I don't actually know for sure. Yeah, I was also thinking about going straight to the trailers, but I changed my mind. I figured if I go up here, then at least that's out of the way and I'm not making a special trip. Whereas, you know, right now it's just kind of here. I mean, it's a little bit out of the way, but not that much. I'm not making a special trip just for this. That was kind of my thinking. And then I figured if the weather should turn and it becomes a blizzard, it's pretty easy to get from here to the trailers for some safety. That's kind of my madness, the method to my madness right now. I don't always have a plan, but that's sort of my plan now. And if the weather is fine, then I just continue and go to the train car from there. got the faithful cartographer achievement today. That's awesome. Congratulations. I have never tried that challenge. Actually, I haven't done most of the things, and I also don't map very often, I have to admit. Might as well make some water while we're here. Yeah, we're getting low. Ay. All of this low quality food. I don't think we have to worry about wolves on this path, but it never hurts to be safe. I'm just missing mending skills to be level 5 for all level 5 skill achievements. Awesome! I'm assuming you're probably at like level 4 on mending, right? I'm sure you're close. From the sounds of it, you know what you're doing. That's true, the torch does give me at least a couple of degrees of warmth. I'm guessing this is somewhere over there that I can't get to from here. Let's see if we can see what it is. I can't see it from here. I can't tell if it's a corpse or a carcass. Just need to repair clothing 200 times to go from 4 to 5. Oh, only 200 times? Well, that's nothing, right? The worst thing about that is, like, with cooking level 5, obviously you also have to cook a lot between level 4 to get to level 5. But that you do no matter what. You're gonna be cooking. You don't need to go out of your way. But mending, a lot of the times you just don't really do it unless you need to. So you really have to be, like, gunning for that achievement. No, don't roll away. Come back. Should be a backpack on the wooden fence. Okay. Well, maybe we'll come across it at some point. Maybe we won't. Mending every time I have something at 99% makes sense to me. I mean, if you're that close to getting all level 5s, then it makes sense to do that for sure.
All I can think about is food.
Okay, okay, here. Condensed milk? Yeah. Wait, do we get a can from the condensed milk? That would be nice. I don't really need the reclaimed wood, but I'll take it. I'll burn it at some point for sure. Sodas can't make you sick and they weigh 2.5 each, so drink them when thirsty instead of drinking water. But the thing I like about them is because they don't make you sick, they also are a good way to get you some calories. That's usually why I hold on to them. I know they're kind of heavy. But until I have something to, like, hunt with...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I like to kind of have a few on hand. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, I probably will need the rope for Ravine. I think I'll save it instead of using it here, but I was just... Okay. And Space Ace has redeemed a stretch. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate that. Good stretch is always necessary, especially when sitting at the computer for hours on end. It's really funny. Recently at work we've had a weekly boxing lesson, and our box trainer is always like, yeah, so you want to have your shoulders kind of rolled forward. You know, just imagine that you have really bad posture at a desk, and we're like, we don't need to imagine. We know what that's like. I don't litter. I'm not a litter bug. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, just in time. Perfect. Okay, noch ein bisschen Deutsch kann ich auch sprechen. Wir sind jetzt auf der Suche von allem. Ich sehe immer noch keinen Rucksack. It's weird to see my footprints last this long. I usually don't backtrack this much, but obviously there's only one way down besides climbing. Stupid grass is in the way of the backpack. Burn the grass. Yes, that is definitely the problem. That actually reminds me, I also play some Skyrim, and one of the mods I have actually adds to the grass. And as much as I like the looks of it, it becomes a problem because sometimes I just cannot see where the paths are anymore because there's just too much. There's too much going on. Don't burn torches also weigh? Yeah, they do weigh a lot, but then I break them down into sticks. Everyone's got their own play style, and I know it's probably annoying to watch me always carry too much stuff, but that's just how I am. I pick up my stuff. I don't litter on Great Bear. When they release a new episode of the story mode, I hope they add the prison to survival mode. According to the dev notes that came out, they are supposed to be adding it. It's not going to happen at the same time, but they said that, or I don't know if they said it directly or if it was just implied, but in any case, it certainly sounds like they're going to be adding that new map to survival as well at some point in the future. I hope it comes out this year still for survival, but we shall see. Yeah, I can't wait either. It's going to be really cool to have a new map and a new part of the story. How long has it been between the release of episode 3 and now? Since I've only been playing for a couple of months, I mean, I've only ever known it as having 3 episodes. So I haven't had to wait that long. I'm lucky like that. I only had to wait a couple of months. I'm the same, I always carry too much just in case. It's a bad habit, I know it's one I have to break, but so far it's been okay. Every time you pick up a burned torch, something in me dies. I'm sorry. It's just how I am, because then when I get back to some sort of safe place, whether it's the trailers or camp office or whatever, I'll just break it down and then use it as kindling. Episode 4 comes out. Are they making a new map? Yes, they are releasing a new map. It's going to be Black Rock Prison, as far as I remember. If you drop all burned out torches now, I'll cheer 10. I shall not be bribed.